This is something I wanted to share with you today. I work with many designers and handmade cosmetic brands, and here are my 5 ideas that I would like to share with you about what kind of product you can do and be profitable online today. Let's dive in. So first of all, jewelry. Jewelry can be a huge deal. First of all, it's a huge market. We are talking about potentially $400 billion market in several years from now. And secondly, it is a very personal. There is no one style of jewelry that people are buying, and there is no real trends. This basically means that you can come up with different styles and handmade products and start selling them online. Now, I always recommend, and this is something you need to consider, if you want to make your new brand successful, taking care of your brand image and your pictures is very important. When presenting your product, it should give a good understanding of the product, but also give a good understanding of lifestyle. The idea here is to build a story where your future customer will recognize yourself. So you don't really sell a product, but the idea of a lifestyle that you want to transmit. You can start with some drawings, see how it looks on paper first, then make it and see how you can vary it. Take some feedback from your potential customers and then build a story around those pieces of jewelry that you need to visualize first through your mood boards and then realize a photo shooting. You can tell a story around materials that you use or ideas that inspired you to make your first collection, or it can be a function such as well-being, horoscope, names, etc. Everything which is personal or customizable can even work better because you can build something personal for yourself and then offer it to your friends and family. So let's look at some examples. For instance, Matcha Paris, she has built a jewelry brand around vegan materials. Originally, the design is coming from the advertising industry, but then she realized that she wanted to offer a different experience to people and offer vegan products to protect the planet. So she came up with the original idea of creating a product that is different from what people have seen before. She first sold to her friends and she started selling on her website and managed to go up to 10K a month in revenue just with her own creations. The next example is Okan Studio. The idea is different. Here we have jewelry that are inspired by an architect in Japan and variable to be seen and assume the strong character of the design. The designer is from marketing background, so she takes care of packaging, colors, and experience with the brand. She draws first and then she makes the jewelry in the ethical production facilities in Portugal. This is a good way of doing because rather than taking all your time in making, you can focus on creation and then selling. The production part is handled for you. She also creates physical experience and helps her customers to choose and customize the products at your own showroom. So your product should be visually very unusual. It will be selling better, such as De Mars or Celia. Those brands came up with very original products, very seen, very statement products. Then you have a specific function. For instance, Club Paris, which offers a specific way of wearing jewelry on clothes. This is so memorable and the brand has many fans. So you see how your creativity can be applied here to bring to the market an interesting product with unique styling and a promise of function. I saw many fashion designers transition into jewelry because the market is not driven by trends, easy to manage logistics, and there are few returns. It is personal and also a very good gift opportunity. The second type of product I would recommend looking at is jeans. Yes, jeans can be seen as a commodity and highly competitive market. But we're never tired of jeans, and there are no such jeans as perfect jeans. We always look for that next perfect pair of jeans that is comfortable but also sexy and practical. And you can be creative about jeans and offer your own vision of how they can look. Also, you can offer various styling and inspire your customer to follow your recommendations how to wear jeans and which jeans to wear. Jeans is the most searchable term on Google with more than 3 million results, but also 450 million search monthly. It's better to make something that people are looking for than to do a product that no one is aware of. Jeans can be creative, sustainable, organic, colorful, basic, etc. The possibilities are huge, also a good opportunity to make a business with it. As an example, I can give you a brand that works with us in our program. She was making only women's clothes, but at some point her ideal client was asking for jeans. So she decided to follow the trend, and soon the brand doubled its revenue and managed to go up to 300 orders a month just because your own customer can choose from 5 types of jeans she's offering to her target audience on her website. So every brand can have its own version of jeans. And I think that you have noticed that most of mainstream brands propose jeans in their collections, and this is repeated every season. It is sustainable, it is a regular business, and brands cannot ignore that. The same is true for the third category that I recommend, good basic clothes. Why? Well, good basic clothes are never out of fashion. You can constantly innovate in terms of raw materials, fit, finishing, colors and functionality. And also you can work on better costs, logistics or local production, etc. This is why for me, it's an evergreen brand opportunity, which talks to most people, and it can quickly replace a mainstream brand because they will be looking for a more meaningful, purpose-driven brand, just like yours. So it's a huge market opportunity. Look at Fudun. They come up with a very original and unique basic product. It's a mono-product brand. Or Cates & Chess, who offers a commodity basic sweater for the best prices, no middleman, only direct-to-consumer sale, made in Italy, and the style is so unique and colorful. This brand was successful from the launch. Just by using the knowledge from our program, she managed to make it highly scalable and profitable quickly in a couple of years. The fourth type of products that I highly recommend is skincare. It's a huge trend. There is a huge trend of vegan, organic, natural products for our day-to-day routines. Good handmade organic soaps offered by Savon de Biard works very well. She makes everything at home. Her promise is no smell, and it's organic, and she's offering a nice user experience on her website. Again, it is a huge market, but also people want to use something more healthy and homemade than it was before. It is less marketing now and more about real know-how and benefits. You can also build a very profitable website thanks to funnels, ads, and it is easy to make money with it. And the fifth idea, illustrations. If you know how to draw and have a unique style that people like, you can create a very profitable and sustainable brand thanks to this talent. The idea here is to think about various formats, sizes of drawings, and also being flexible. Once you've found your best-selling products, you need to always to sell them. It will drive you consistent sales and will make your brand profitable. We have a very clear success story in our program of an illustration brand such as Fair Paris. She's a founder who has completely changed her life and went from a corporate 9-to-5 job to a creative journey where she is the boss, has her own business, and she likes what she does. So to conclude, my 5 top creative business ideas. Jewelry, it's easy to make at home with no particular trend to follow and get started and grow. Then mainstream products such as jeans or a very good basics with new promise or brand promise. Then skincare. People are always in search of the next miracle, very natural reset for their skin. And then illustrations, and offer your design drawings on t-shirts and other easy-to-consume products. Now, once you have an idea and you know how to make those products, you need to learn to market and sell them. This is where I recommend watching my next video. If you would like to know more about how to drive revenue to your brand and build a 10K a month designer brand, you should definitely watch my next video, Smartest Route to 10K a month in 2023 for a fashion entrepreneur. I will see you there.